I remember the first time Akash mentioned a girl named Farzana. It's actually funny, as I was preparing for this speech, I read through our old texts. The one distinct thing that comes through those texts is Akash kept saying, I just have a gut feeling about this girl. This girl named Farzana, my gut is telling me this is something special. And as it turns out, that gut of his was right. Farzana, you guys have been together through so much life already. The ups and downs, surviving COVID, grad school, layoffs, raising 2 pups, and not to mention all of Akash's ambitious side projects. And you have stuck by him. So thank you for your grace, your patience, and for helping bring us to this moment. I've watched you two grow together with love, teamwork, and an incredible commitment to learning and becoming better, not just as individuals, but as partners. So here's to this moment and to forevermore. I love you both, and I can't wait to see the incredible partnership that lies ahead.
Zana, I've seen you grow into this beautiful, brilliant, and still very clumsy woman. Through all the goofy chaos, we've always encouraged each other to be better people. I've loved being a part of that journey with you. And Akash, AKA Akash Money. Cash me outside, cash you. You are the perfect partner in crime for her. You balance her out, and you are always there, literally with a Band-Aid when she needs one. I'm genuinely so grateful she found someone who cares for her so deeply, while also letting the rest of us gently roast her while she trips over absolutely nothing. Together, you two are the kind of people that I feel lucky to know. Dependable, intelligent, loving, and surrounded by an amazing community. I mean, look around. Getting this many people to another country is not an easy feat. I cherish every moment we've spent together, whether it's crashing in each other's guest room or just sitting around talking about life. There's nothing better than quality time with the people you love.
I still remember Mollika as that sweet, shy little girl with the most beautiful smile. Back when she was 8 or 9 years old, she would follow me around whenever I visited, and if I asked what she wanted to eat, the answer was always the same: chocolate and fried chicken. In fact, for the longest time, I was convinced that she was surviving on just chicken and rice. Life brought its challenges when Mollika and her family moved to the US. Settling in a new country wasn't easy, but Mollika, being the strong, determined person she is, faced every obstacle with grace. She finished her high school, did her bachelor's, and finished her master's from a prestigious college, USC, University of Southern California. And today, she stands here as an accomplished, confident woman. We are all so proud of the person she has become. And now, she has found her perfect match in Akash. Seeing them together, it's clear that they bring out the best in each other. Akash, from the moment we met you, we knew you were the one for Mollika. Kind, supportive, and someone who truly cherishes her.
Growing up, our uncle was pretty much our glue. He was the one who, made sure every year that we would meet as a family, and that he was the one who kind of kept all of our cousins pretty strong despite being so far apart. Yeah, every year we would gather for holidays, and he was always the one to initiate that. Anytime anyone had any issues within the family, he would be our mediator. And I just want to say that it's nice to see that one of his best qualities is also what Akash has inherited over these years. After my first heartbreak, I came to stay with Akash for 3 days. After my second heartbreak, I came to stay with Akash for 3 months. So let's really hope there's not a third, because I don't know if Farzana and Akash want me for 3 years. So all of this to say is that I've seen him be there for everyone in our family, especially me, over these past few years, and it's nice to see him keep that going and be that glue that we all needed. And now to Farzana. So I remember the day that I met her, I was so incredibly shy that I don't think I said more than hi. And Akash still to this day makes fun of me about how I embarrassed him and he introduced me to his cousin. But fast forward to now, I just want to say that, you can call my cousins many things, but damn, they pick really good wives, huh? So I just want to say, thank you. Growing up with no sisters, I'm so happy to have another one added to the family. I really needed another sister here. But, actually, scratch what I said earlier. I think his best quality is whatever Farzana saw in him to make him fall in love, because it's clearly what the rest of us saw in him as well. So I don't think anyone has glasses, but let's just raise a toast to, successful talking stages, 3 weddings, and finally getting your dream wedding in Europe.
Today is a very, very special day and emotional day for me. As a mother, it fills my heart with immense joys to see my Akash stepping into this beautiful new phase of life, holding hands with his soulmate Farzana. Watching them together bring me so much peace and happiness. I feel truly blessed. To my dear Akash and Farzana, my heartfelt blessings to you both. May your journey together be filled with love, kindness, understanding, and joy. Stand by each other, supported one another, and create a home radiates laughter, warmth, respect, and shared dreams.
The Hindu wedding ceremony takes place in the Kalyana Mandapa, a 4-pillared structure decorated with drapes and flowers. The wedding pavilion symbolizes the universe. The wedding ceremony is conducted in Sanskrit, the language of the Hindu scriptures, and is filled with a mix of Hindu rituals and cultural traditions. We hope you grace this event with your blessings and enjoy the ceremony and the rest of the night.
I remember telling Akash, relationships can survive good times, but the ones that last, those are the ones that make it through the hard times. And in those moments, you were there, completely and fully. The way I saw you care for Akash, not just love him, but truly care for him, that's when I knew this wasn't another phase. This was real. Akash and Farzana, looking at you both, I know in my heart, Dad would be so proud of you both. So here's to the two of you.
পরিবার, আত্মীয়, অতিথিবৃন্দ, আজকে এই আনন্দঘন দিনে আপনাদের সবার ধন্যবাদ জানাই আমাদের সঙ্গে এই বিশেষ মুহূর্তে থাকার জন্য। আজ আমরা সবাই মিলে আমার মেয়ে মল্লিকা ও তার জীবনসঙ্গী আকাশের নতুন জীবনের শুভ উদ্বোধন করছি। মল্লিকা, তুমি আজ যে রকম ভালোবাসা, মায়াবী আর পরিণত মানুষ হয়ে উঠেছ, তাতে আমি সত্যি গর্বিত। আকাশ, তুমি মল্লিকার জীবনে যেভাবে ভালোবাসা, শান্তি আর ভরসা এনেছ, তার জন্য আমি তোমার কাছে কৃতজ্ঞ। একজন মা হিসাবে আজকের দিনে আমার জন্য খুবই আনন্দের। আমি কিছুটা আবেগঘন। নিজের সন্তানকে নতুন জীবনে পা রাখতে দেওয়া, এটা আমার বড় অনুভূতি ব্যাপার। তবে আমি নিশ্চিত তোমরা একে অপরকে ভালোবাসা ও সম্মানের সঙ্গে পাশে থাকবে। প্রিয় মল্লিকা ও আকাশ, বিয়ে মানে কেবল একসঙ্গে থাকা নয়, একটা জীবন, একটা নতুন যাত্রা। এখানে দরকার ধৈর্য, বোঝাপড়া আর বিশ্বাস। তোমাদের প্রতি আমার আশীর্বাদ রইল। তোমরা যেন সুখে শান্তিতে একটি সুন্দর জীবন গড়ে তোলো। সবশেষ আমাদের সকল অতিথিবৃন্দ আবারও ধন্যবাদ জানাই। আপনাদের উপস্থিতি আজকের দিন আরও বিশেষ করে তুলেছে। মল্লিকা ও আকাশ, তোমাদের নতুন জীবনের জন্য অনেক শুভেচ্ছা ও ভালোবাসা। ধন্যবাদ।
सांस लेने लगी है रातें कल तलक लफ्ज भी नहीं थे आज होने लगी है बातें
तुझसे ही दिल ये बहला तू जैसे कलमा पहला चाहूं ना फिर क्यों मैं तुझे.
So, I've known Akash, or A Dragon, his Discord name, since high school, back when his idea of flirting was posting on Facebook walls and giving people extremely romantic gifts, like peanut butter, against his mom's better judgment. From fooling around in PE class and being his go-to errand buddy and neighbor on call, to nights of raging over Cuphead and Baldur's Gate and dragging him to rock concerts. I've basically been his task manager, emotional support gamer, and mosh pit mentor for over a decade. But more than anything, I've had the privilege of watching him grow into the kind, thoughtful, and slightly less chaotic person he is today. I met Farzana, aka DJ Zanny, in college, and we instantly clicked. Probably because we're both Tauruses, born 2 days apart, bonded over our shared love of good food and being equally stubborn. From late nights out, festivals, and watching her DJ at different events, I've had the privilege of seeing Farzana in her element, radiant, passionate, and full of life, while also being the steady, grounded force who supports those she loves no matter what. Who would have thought that years later, a random Instagram story would lead us here to this moment right now? One day, I posted a photo on my Instagram story with Farzana in it, and Akash decided to shoot his shot and messaged me asking about her, so I convinced her to go on a date with him. I actually remember telling him, oh my gosh, you guys should totally date, and better yet, just get married. That would be so cool if both of my friends got married. And the rest is history. It has been an honor to be both of your friends and not only watch the both of you grow as individuals, but with each other. Akash truly takes care of Farzana and lifts her up whenever she's down, quite literally because she's clumsy. And he is her steady voice of reason. Meanwhile, Farzana helps bring out Akash's emotional side, which is so important because he's used to being Mr. Logic 24/7. You two genuinely bring out the best in each other, and you've both been through thick and thin and still choose each other every single day. When I hear either of you talk about each other, it honestly sounds like the kind of love we all hope for, the kind you see in movies. I truly can't imagine either of you with anyone else, and I'm so glad fate brought the both of you together in this lifetime. I wish you both an eternity filled with love, laughter, and all the happiness.
Farzana, you're glowing today. Absolutely stunning. You have been always the strong, smart, and secretly the favorite child. And honestly, I'm only a little jealous. Or maybe no. A little more than little. But tonight, I'll keep it very classy and focus on the one who truly matters, Akash. Akash, welcome. You're officially part of this big, noisy, and food-loving family where love is loud, opinions are louder, and Farzana is always right. Here's to the road ahead to love, laughter, and a lifetime supply of bongos and inside jokes you might not always understand, but we will always expect you to love anyway. Because that's what family is. Messy, loud, full of flavors, and always, always worth it.
I'm latching onto you. I'm so being captured, got me wrapped up in your touch.
If you know Akash, you know he's a man of many hobbies. He's always doing something new. Whether it's volunteering in Nepal, making a spur-of-the-moment decision to hike Everest Base Camp with one ACL, or teaching himself how to cook, surf, sail, snowboard, fly drones, shoot videos. I mean, it would take me all day to name all his hobbies, but I'm convinced his real hobby is just collecting hobbies. But Akash's latest hobby, skydiving. Akash, I hope you have good life insurance. And Farzana, make sure you're the beneficiary.
I wanna lock in your love. I think we're close enough. Could I lock in your love? No, I got you in my space. I won't let go of you. Got you shackled in my embrace. I'm latching on to you.
One thing that's always been true about both Akash and Farzana, they're always down to hang out, try something new. They're the kind of people who make everything feel easy and fun. So yeah, cheers to all the core memories we built and a lifetime of many more. Congratulations, I love you guys like that.
Life with Akash has been an adventure. The funny thing about Akash is you never know what phase of life he's entering in next. Because when Akash finds something new, he goes deep, and it's always tied to some crazy ambitious goals. For example, a few years ago, he entered his cooking phase. He started trying to make these elaborate dishes with random spices and obscure gadgets from the internet. It was so funny because it would take him 2 hours to make a meal. And at the end of it, he had pots, pans, dishes everywhere. It was like a tornado hit the kitchen. During this phase, he would also talk about starting a pop-up in San Francisco. He had ideas for the menu and even where it would be located. And just when we got the logistics down, he pivoted. Not long after that, we entered the guitar phase. He started practicing every day, paid a bunch of money to an instructor. He eventually was able to play one song. For those next few months, I'd see him walking with his guitar everywhere he went. He's playing it on Bart, in his room. He even took it into the bathroom once and just practicing in there. Now that same guitar is sitting behind the TV collecting dust. The wildest phase was a few months later. We're driving home from an event, and he turns to me, completely serious, and says, I think I'm gonna join the Air Force. And I'm like, wait, what? You're a skinny engineer at Amazon. Why would the Air Force want you? And he goes, well, it's the only way to become an astronaut. Fast forward 2 years, and now I'm proud to say he's finally an astronaut. But just in his virtual Roblox test environment, not in real life. That's Akash. He doesn't tiptoe. He jumps all the way in with heart, conviction, and zero hesitation.
Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Eid Mubarak, everybody. Dear family and friends, especially our very patient bride and groom, Mulika and Akash, who have survived months of wedding planning without losing their minds. Alhamdulillah, we are finally here. Today isn't just about signing papers or posing for photos. In Islam, marriage is half of your deen, and the deen is your way of life. But let's be honest, after today, it's also half your closet space, half your remote control rights, and all of your heart. We gather today by the mercy of Allah to unite two souls, Mulika binte Muhammad Hussain and Akash ibn Baduri Kakumani, in the sacred bond of marriage. This nikah is the sunnah of our beloved Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a contract of tranquility, love, and mercy as ordained in Quran. And among his signs is that he created for your mates, for among yourselves, that you may dwell in tranquility with them. And he has placed love and mercy between your hearts. O mankind, fear your Lord, who created you from one soul and created from it its mate and dispersed from both of them many men and women. And fear Allah, through whom you ask one another, and the wombs indeed. Allah is ever over you and observer. This ayah reminds us of our shared origin from a single soul, Adam, the sacred bond of marriage and family, and our accountability before Allah. Mulika binte Muhammad Hussain, do you accept Akash ibn Baduri Kakumani as your husband with the meher stated, that $5 meher?
I have to think about it.
Yeah.
No. Kabul, Kabul, Kabul.
All right. Akash ibn Baduri Kakumani, do you accept Mulika binte Muhammad Hussain as your wife with the meher stated?
Kabul, Kabul, Kabul.
Awesome. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. This nikah is now complete. May Allah bless you all. MashaAllah, we've just witnessed a halal love story reach its peak. Akash and Mulika are now officially Netflix and actually share the blanket, partner for life.
Akash, I'm so glad that I got to grow up with you. 6 years ago, on a random, auspicious day, our paths crossed. I was a recent college grad, had just moved back home after college, and you were living it up in San Francisco. It's safe to say that neither of us at that time thought that we would be standing here today sharing our vows with each other. It wasn't a love at first sight, or one that comes suddenly and sweeps you off your feet, or some other fairy tale beginning, but rather what it felt like was a constant slow burn. It's the kind of love that took time, understanding, and lots of patience. and only seems to get deeper with time. At a first glance, you're handsome, charismatic, funny, adventurous, and incredibly intelligent. These are the traits that initially drew me to you. But what made me fall in love with you was your kindness, your curiosity about the world, and your ability to walk into any room and fill it with joy. Your selfless acts, generous spirit, reflects the remarkable man that you are. Whether it's offering to buy groceries for a homeless man outside of a store, waking up at 4 a.m. to teach computer science to underprivileged students, or volunteering for a month at a monastery in Nepal, you consistently live with passion and compassion, purpose and compassion. Where we align the most deeply is in our shared dream of giving back to the community on a larger scale, one day, and leave the world a little better than we found it. Over the last 6 years, you've become my best friend, my family, and more than anything, my strength. You make me feel like I can do anything I set my mind to. You continue to show up for the most important moments in my life, whether it's cheering me at my grad school graduation, watching me DJ for the first time at some rusty bar in Fremont, or coming with me to pick up my puppy for the first time. With any accomplishment or achievement, you're the first person I tell, and you're always so proud of me and pushing me to follow my individual goals in life. But more than that, on days when the weight of the world feels heavy and I can't get back up, you're there to help lighten the load and motivate me again. Our journey wasn't an easy one. Life threw us many challenges that we had to overcome, but we seem to always come out on the other side stronger and better through the love, dedication, and commitment that we have towards each other. Hopefully now we can do that for a whole lifetime. I feel so blessed that I got the chance has brought us together. So as your wife, I vow to never leave your side, be present with you in every moment, and make the most of the time that we have together.
Okay, I have to follow that up somehow. Verbo, as you know, I take my promises very seriously. For example, I once promised to never do the dishes, and I've more or less honored that commitment. But today, I come forward with a different kind of promise. Actually, several. Ones I hope are a little bit more enjoyable. I vow to learn all that you are, now and in the future. To listen to you, to love you fully, now and as you grow. I vow to share all that I am, so that we never feel less than whole. I vow to fill your life with laughter and love, so you never have a moment of wondering where I am, because I'll always be with you. Life is an extremely limited currency. Some have more, and some have less, but it's finite for all of us. From this minute to my last, I vow to spend every one of them with you in mind. To hold your hand through the happiest minutes and offer strength through the saddest minutes. To treat each minute like our first and our last. Because for even just 1 minute with you, it feels like a lifetime of love for me. I love you. It's still a Nika.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Give them a very big round of applause and a very big cheer for your beautiful couple.
Good evening, family, friends, and everyone who's traveled hundreds, if not thousands of miles to be here today. My name is Angela, and I've had the honor of calling Farzana one of my best friends since we were 15 years old. Over a decade later, I can't believe we're standing here today. witnessing one of the biggest moments of her life. To be honest, I've been waiting for this day ever since Akash told me he was going to propose back in 2023. I was so excited, I started writing the speech right after the proposal party. Although I can't take credit for helping them find each other in this lifetime, I can say that love truly does show up when you least expect it, even if it starts with just a few photos. If you know, you know. Akash, ever since you came into Farzana's life, everything's changed for the better, and I'm not joking. I've watched you encourage her, stand by her, and gently challenge her to grow. You even got her to start working out and somehow even convinced her to start cooking and eating healthier. Something I honestly never imagined I would witness in this lifetime. But if anyone could bring out the best in her, it's you. I see how happy she is when she's with you and how she's found both her person and her peace in you. You two bring out the best in each other, and it's a privilege to witness your love grow. You've been one of my best friends since I was a teenager. I've considered you my family, my sister, and I would do anything for you. I truly don't know how my life would have been like if we'd never met. You've been there for me to cheer me on through every achievement, and you've guided me through the moments where I felt completely lost in life. You've been there for me unconditionally and through every stubborn moment, every flaw, and every version of me, and for that, I'm endlessly grateful for you. If you know Farzana, which many of you do, none of this comes as a surprise. She accomplishes everything she sets her mind to, and watching her grow into the incredible woman she is today has been one of the greatest joys of my life.
Well, first of all, I just want to say that I'm so happy that so many of you made the crazy decision to listen to me when you got an invite in your email and was like, what the heck, in Europe? And still bought a plane ticket and came all the way out here with God knows what complications. I know it's been a crazy journey because I did it too, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. Everyone else is coming. But you guys are here and we're here, and I'm so happy to be able to celebrate with you. We wrote everything about how much we love you in those cards. I hope you guys all enjoyed them, and we're really excited to celebrate with you.
People always ask me, like, why did you pick this random, like, remote location in UK for your wedding? And the answer to that is, if you know both Akash and me, we love to do, like, unique, new, crazy adventures. And, you know, we thought, like, when in this lifetime we're gonna be able to, you know, party at a castle with all of our favorite people and, you know, be together in an intimate, shared environment, celebrating us. So that's how we came up with this crazy idea. So for the rest of the night, I propose that we make some memories, have fun, because these are the moments that Akash and I are going to remember forever. And I really, really hope you all do too, and make the most out of your time in this remote location in UK.
Could you carry me on and on and on, 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 on? Every time we would start a fight, we make love till the morning light. I was there for you, and you were there for me. So I don't know how we got so far, you and me. Almost like there's oceans between us. So I need to know, could you carry me back into your heart again? Could you carry me right into your distant hands? Could you carry me right back where we started from? Could you carry me on and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on. Could you carry me back to where we started from? On and on and on, on and on and on, on and on and on,
To Farzana and Akash, you two are genuinely one of a kind, and I'm so happy you found each other. I love you both, and being a part of this chapter of your lives is something I will always hold close. I can't wait to see the life you'll build together, the home you'll create, the family you'll raise, and be there for all the moments you haven't even dreamed of yet. You deserve a love that lasts a lifetime. And I know that's exactly what you found in each other. I hope today was unforgettable and will be for the rest of your lives. So here's to a lifetime of making beautiful memories together.